That sleeper is out there. The question is, who's going to play him? This is DraftKings. Welcome to the big time.
To create your account, click on the banner link on the DougStewartShow.com or the Doug Stewart Show app. Do you have your own radio show? Are you an artist or a DJ? BB Mobile Apps is the solution for you. They specialize in creating mobile apps for entertainers. That's right. You can have your own mobile app where your followers can hear your shows or music, watch your videos, and view all your social networks in one place. You can even make money with banner ads and send push notifications directly to your audience to make sure they get your messages. Everyone has their phones on them, right? A mobile app will add credibility to your brand because your content will be accessible to them while they're on the go. BV Mobile Apps also makes apps for bloggers, actors, and producers. The process only takes about 20 minutes. Just go to bbmobileapps.com and click Get Started Now. That's bbmobileapps.com and tell them the Doug Stewart Show sent you. Footballsportsapp.com. What is it? It's the first live action mobile sports app played in real time and a cool way to immerse yourself in the game. Make coaching calls just like the pros. Check out the video. Download for free this fall and register now again at footballsportsapp.com. Want to be part of this new exciting technology and make money? Fill out the short form at the bottom of the website and mention TDSS. Again, footballsportsapp.com. Yes, sir.
Rag City. Rag City.
Welcome back to the Doug Stewart Show.
What's that on that beat? Rag City chick, Rag City chick. 10, 10, 10.
Think it hurts some people's feelings.
No guest list.
This is real radio around here, man. No offense. We just keeping it real. Welcome back to the Doug Stewart Show, 404-382-0338. You can also email me at doug@thedougstewartshow.com. So my daughter, one last little daughter story. And this will tell you the state of the kids today in America today. My daughter needed a ride to practice one day, and this was last week. And we're going to get to the entertainment here in a second. So she needed a ride to practice because I couldn't take her. I had a meeting, and my wife had something going on. She couldn't take her. And everybody on the team, we couldn't figure out anybody that could take her for whatever reasons. It was a long story. And my house literally from the school and where they practice at, okay, is, I don't know, a mile. Maybe a mile, all right, from my house and where it's situated at to the high school. So my daughter's 12 years old. I said to my wife, why don't we just let her ride a bike up there? My wife looked at me with such disdain. My wife looked at me like she wanted to absolutely just drive a stake through my heart. Like, are you kidding me? No, she can't do that. I'm like, but we used to drive or ride our bikes many miles when I was a kid. This ain't when you were a kid, Doug. Things are different. Yeah, literally on a Saturday morning, me and the kids that grew up around me, my cousins or whatever that grew up around me in this little part of town called Oakley, we would get on our bike and ride into town, which is over 5 miles. Not only would we ride from our house to the town, to in town to play against another part of the little town that we grew up in, whether that's Kitfield or Mitten Lane or Wall Street. Some of the people listening to the show from my hometown know these names I'm throwing out there. But not only would we do that, we would do that with somebody sitting on our damn handlebar. That's right. That's right. We'd ride 6 miles. I know this sounds like one of them stories your daddy used to tell you. We used to, do so-and-so in the morning. We rode 5 miles to school or whatever. We slopped the hogs and fed the cows or whatever all before 7 a.m. I get it. No, but I'm not joking, okay? It was nothing, and we'd be riding on the side of the highway where cars were flying by. Any second, they could have swerved off the road and took out like 5, 6, 7, 8 little kids at a time. That's a true story. And I mean, every Sunday. Sometimes we meet three-tub bike. Somebody on the handlebar, somebody on the seat, and the person driving the bike would be standing up, pedaling, all at the same time. They don't make kids like that no more. They don't make kids like that no more. Welcome back to the Doug Stewart Show, October 17, 2016, Man Talk Monday. We're going to get back into some sports. I'm sorry, but sometimes I just reminisce around here. I mean, my wife you would think there were horns growing out of my head. You can't ride to the school. I mean, literally, on a bicycle, the ride from our house to the school would take, 7 minutes. If that. And my wife was just appalled that I would even suggest such a thing. We living in a time, Fessa. We living in a time. Celebrating birthdays today. Waterhead shaking his head like whatever. Yeah, that's true. You can ask my mama, Waterhead. That is absolutely true. I mean, like it wasn't nothing. And you know what? Sometimes we used to come back after playing football all day in somebody's backyard in another part of town that we drove 5-6 miles to, we wouldn't come back till it was dark. So that same trip that we had early that morning, we come back when it was dusk dark. We could barely see, and we had 3 people on one bicycle. That's a true story. You can barely see the hand in front of your damn. I can look back right now at some of the times we were coming back at night. We couldn't see our hands in front of our face. And we did it all again the following week. Same thing. Nine on the wine. Oh, damn, a helmet. A helmet? What are you, some kind of sissy? You wearing a helmet? Hey, look. I'm going to need you to get off my bicycle handlebars if you're going to wear a helmet, kid. Yeah. We don't allow no damn helmets on this bike. Let me get to the damn birthdays and entertainment. What? A helmet on my bike? Hell no. Eminem celebrates his 41st birthday today. Happy birthday to Eminem. Celebrating his 48th birthday today is Ziggy Marley, one of Bob Marley's 11 kids that he got. Happy birthday to Ziggy Marley. Is that the one that keep getting Lauryn Hill all impregnated? No, I think the one that Lauryn Hill is associated with is, and I say associated because I don't think they ever got married, is Rohan Marley. But happy birthday to Ziggy Marley, 48 years old. Mae Jemison, the first woman, African-American woman in space, turned 60 years old today. Happy birthday to her. Shouts out to Ronald McNair, the first black man in space. Ronald McNair. Rest in peace. Also a Q. Happy birthday to Wyclef Jean, 47 years old. Kind of suspect, though. This man said that Young Thug reminds him of Tupac. Yeah. Nah, they don't, bro. You wrong on that one. And that's the birthdays for today. Yeah. From Team Broadcasting, he says, today is my dog's birthday. Daryl Dixon, he has a Facebook page. He is 21, 3 actual years, so we are drinking today. Okay, all right. So happy birthday to my man Daryl Dixon from Team Broadcasting. My man Togo, Uganda. Did y'all hear about this, man? Nicki Minaj slams Kanye West for marrying a white girl. That's right. Nicki Minaj is dissing Kanye West's track after slamming him for marrying white girl Kim Kardashian. In 2005, Yeezy made a comment about black men leaving their partners for a white girl once they were rich and gold digger. And Nicki has taken all kinds of aim at him for doing exactly that. She says, quote, "I'm so tired of black women feeling that when our men get rich, they're going to leave them for a woman of a different race," she said. Quote, "It wasn't funny when Kanye said it in Gold Digger. When he got on, he'll leave your ass for a white girl, and Kanye happens to be with a white girl now. It wasn't funny when he said it was a effing truth." So damn, Nicki Minaj goes in on Kanye West. What are your thoughts about that? Welcome to the Doug Stewart Show. That was kind of funny, though. That was kind of interesting. You remember the verse from, Gold Digger. He says she's going to leave your ass for a white girl. And, magically Kanye West got married to a white girl. So I always thought that was very interesting itself, kind of contradicted. It almost seems kind of hypocritical or whatever. I never really thought about it to that extreme. But Nicki Minaj, I want to see what type of backlash she gets from the media and from the industry probably for saying something like this. But yeah, she ain't lying. I mean, she's not lying. Welcome to the Doug Stewart Show. If you're new to the show, thank you for tuning in. Make sure that if you're new to the Doug Stewart Show, you go on Spreaker.com where the show is. You should see a little follow tab. Click on that and follow the show. It takes like a minute or two, and you just put in your information, and from that, you'll get an alert through Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook, or Twitter, Instagram, and Twitter, Facebook, or just an email. So make sure you follow the show and tell people about the most interactive, fun sports and guy talk show in America, the Doug Stewart Show. Cornelia Smalls in the chat room says, "Doug, today is my daughter, Princess Kayla. Kayla's birthday." I got a daughter named Kayla. There's going to be 11,000 kids named Kayla between the ages of 17, 20, and 20. That was a very popular name when my daughter was born. I think she was born in like 97. So happy birthday to little Smalls. Kayla, happy birthday from the Doug Stewart Show. From Demetra, still swerving 2000. He says, "Dougie, I did email that my birthday was this past Saturday, October 15th. Does this have something to do with me being a woman winning TDS Fantasy last week?" You must have missed it, Demetra. I gave you a shout-out on the show. I did. Ask the Stewies. They'll tell you. I gave you a shout-out, but you know what? I'm feeling very generous today. I'll give you another shout-out. Another shout-out for Demetrius. Demetria 2000. And yeah, you did win the Doug Stewart Show Fantasy Football Challenge on DraftKings last week. I gave you a shout-out for that, too. From T-Power to the people dub. He says, my youngest daughter is named Kayla. Yeah, a lot of Kaylas, man. A lot of Kaylas and a lot of Briannas. I got a daughter named both of them. My oldest daughter is named Brianna. My middle daughter is named Kayla. And my baby girl is named Kara. From Robbie the Snitch. Doug, today is my side chick's birthday. Oh, boy. Hey, shouts out to Robbie the Snitch's side chick, man. I guess side chicks need love, too. All right, let's go to a break. When we get back, we're going to run through some of these college football and NFL scores, as well as we'll be coming back with the Back to Life, Back to Reality Award. I mean, we got 2 winners for this week. From classy back on down to ashy. Coming up next on the Doug Stewart Show. Don't go away. What is ID Life? Well, over the last 18 years, a group of scientists and doctors have been working on the development of a one-of-a-kind nutritional supplement program that takes all the guesswork out of what you need and delivers your truly personalized pharmaceutical-grade nutrition with your name on it directly to your door. Through the integration of thousands of medical and scientific studies, answers you provide to the free assessment